The Haunting of Blackwood Manor. Once upon a time, in a remote village in England, there stood a grand old mansion known as Blackwood Manor. It had been abandoned for years, its once majestic walls now overgrown with ivy. Opened the creaking front door and stepped inside. The interior was dark and musty, with cobwebs hanging from the ceiling and dust covering every surface. Emma explored the mansion room by room. In the grand hall, she found an old portrait of a stern-looking man. His eyes seemed to follow her as she moved around the room. Feeling a shiver down her spine, she quickly moved on. In one of the bedrooms, Emma discovered a diary hidden beneath a loose floorboard. It belonged to a young girl named Evelyn, who had lived in the manor many years ago. The diary detailed strange events, unexplained noises, objects moving on their own, and chilling apparitions. As Emma read the diary, she heard a faint whisper. She turned around, but no one was there. Her heart raced as the whispers grew louder, filling the room. Suddenly, the temperature dropped, and a ghostly figure materialized before her. It was Evelyn, her eyes filled with sorrow. "Evelyn, what happened to you?" Emma asked, her voice trembling. The ghostly figure pointed to a small, dusty chest in the corner of the room. Emma opened it and found an old locket. Inside was a photo of Evelyn and the stern man from the portrait. "He was my father," Evelyn whispered. "He was cruel, and he practiced dark magic. He cursed this house and trapped my soul here." Emma felt a surge of determination. "I will help you, Evelyn. I will break the curse." Following Evelyn's guidance, Emma ventured into the basement. There, she found a hidden room filled with arcane symbols and ancient artifacts. In the center of the room was a sinister-looking book, bound in black leather. As Emma opened the book, a cold, malevolent presence filled the room. The spirit of Evelyn's father appeared, his eyes burning with anger. "You dare to meddle in my affairs?" he roared. Emma stood her ground. "I will free Evelyn and end your curse." With trembling hands, she began to read a spell from the book. The ground shook, and the air crackled with energy. The spirit of Evelyn's father screamed in rage as he was pulled into a swirling vortex of light. The room fell silent, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. Evelyn's spirit appeared once more, smiling gratefully. "Thank you, Emma. You have freed me." With a final, peaceful sigh, Evelyn's spirit faded away. Emma closed the book and left the mansion, feeling a sense of accomplishment. The villagers were astonished when she told them what had happened. Blackwood Manor was no longer haunted, and life in the village returned to normal. From that day on, Emma was known as the brave woman who had conquered the darkness of Blackwood Manor.